To be proactive, you need to measure each customer's past journey experience. To demonstrate why, let me introduce you to Jade, Saffron and Scarlett, who have experienced 3 different journeys and therefore would require different proactive actions. Starting with Jade's journey, she had a nice simple billing question. She called in, queued for 20 seconds, spoke to an agent about her query for just over 5 minutes, and by the end of the call she felt quite happy as her question was resolved. Now let's take a look at Saffron's call journey. She had a technical question regarding a new product she had recently started using. After calling in, she queued for a minute, then spoke to an agent for 6 minutes. Then she was put on hold for 2 minutes while the agent checked some information. The agent resumed the call and it lasted for another 4 minutes. Saffron wasn't very impressed in the way her query had been handled. And finally, let's look at Scarlett's journey. She had a problem with an outstanding credit note for a faulty device she returned weeks ago. Her first attempt resulted in her abandoning the call after waiting for 5 minutes in the queue. On her second call, she queued for a minute, spoke to an agent for 6 minutes. She was put on hold for 2 minutes. The call resumed for another 4 minutes before it ended. For her third call, she queued for 2 minutes, spoke to an agent for 10 minutes, then transferred to a second agent for another 5 minutes. It was no surprise by the end of her call, she was feeling pretty frustrated. Only by reporting on each and every customer's end-to-end journey and grouping similar customer journeys together is it possible to manage proactive customer contacts. Earlier, we talked about measuring and grouping similar customer experiences into 3 proactive journey segments. Incorporating these segments into contact center reporting is key to ensure performance metrics are reflecting the customer's end-to-end journey. To demonstrate the impact of journey segments on performance metrics, let's compare the green and red journey segments. As you will see, the green segment looks very positive. Average handling time of 6 minutes. First call resolution of 97%. Net Promoter Score of +24. The proactive journey metrics very much support this picture, showing 44% of customers creating only 25% of inbound call volumes. With an average journey time of 6 minutes, a single agent interaction in a single contact day with a single call reason. However, if we look at the red journey segment, you see a very different picture. Average handling time has doubled to 12 minutes. First call resolution is 70% lower at just 28%. Net Promoter Score is the polar opposite at -23. The journey metrics show that just 26% of customers are creating 50% of the call volumes. Journey time is 400% higher. Agents involved 300% higher. Total journey days 200% higher. Distinct call reasons 100% higher. Proactive customer journey segments not only helps to quickly and easily identify a customer's next best action, it also delivers key insight to drive agile business change initiatives. Earlier, we looked at measuring the customer journey and the benefits of incorporating proactive journey segments into contact center metrics. Now we are going to look at how proactive journey reporting can support making informed decisions relating to a customer's likely next best action, or identifying and prioritizing the next business change initiative. If we look at the customers in the green segment who have likely received a more positive experience, then you may want to consider surprise and delight or cross-sell, upsell related offers. If we look at customers in the red segment who have had a more challenging experience, they are more likely to be open to service or churn reduction offers and actions. And for customers in the amber segment, their selection of offers will depend on where they are in their current journey. As we have measured the full end-to-end journey for each customer, this makes it much easier to identify quick wins for business change initiatives across people, process, and systems. The resulting business transformation ensures other customers don't have the same poor experience in the future. Earlier, we looked at identifying a customer's next best action or prioritizing business change initiatives. Access to an interactive report enables employees to quickly and easily collaborate to achieve common customer-centric outcomes. The report contains 3 key areas: proactive journey segmentation, journey metrics, traditional contact center performance metrics. The report is simple to use. For example, just select the green journey segment, and this filters the report to show all the customers who have received a more positive experience. And when the red segment is selected, all the metrics roll to the right-hand side, highlighting a more negative experience. If you would like to filter by customer value or demographics, this can be applied via the filters on the right. Once the filter selections have been applied, just select the download button to see a full list of the customers and their journeys.